You know what I'm saying?
We always started, but it don't have lots of space, so we might have to keep it going. Oh, check
Hit
it.
you in your face. You know, that's my favorite.
You really gonna hit me in the face, though?
Alias review.
Are we starting?
I guess, but we're not.
No, we gotta do a professional start.
Oh yeah.
Okay?
Wait, wait.
That was
1, 2,
terrible.
3. There we go.
That was good.
What's up, guys? Alias
What's
review.
up?
You already know what it do.
We are here to do the top 5 water Pokemon. Each of us has different opinions, but we're gonna voice them right now, and you guys are gonna find out right now what our favorite water Pokemon are. Number 5, guys, is what was it? Crap. Kingdra. I love Kingdra.
Okay.
Yeah. A balanced Pokemon, part dragon, so it has immunity to like grass, super effective, electricity. What else?
Pretty much everything.
Yeah,
Except
it's
fairy.
only weak to fairy now, which is a new weakness.
And dragon, I suppose, still.
Yeah, of course. But Kingdra is just a balanced water Pokemon that I've always enjoyed, and he's just very handy, and I love him. Really fun Pokemon.
Number 5 for me, for moi, would be. No, number 5 for me would be Milo, actually, which is a really
tick.
solid
Is that what you're
Pokemon.
saying?
No, my lowest tick, like my
low
lower
tick.
half is tick.
I feel like that's a sexual.
No, it's like from the
weird.
knees down, even though that's still kind of.
This is a kid's
The
show,
same
okay?
region.
You can't. Anyway.
You took it there. Anyway, yeah, my low tick. Starts off weak, Phoebus, you know, and then evolves into this really visually appealing, like very well crafted
Beautiful Pokemon, yeah.
Pokemon
beautiful.
as far
Especially
as
the
design
shiny.
goes. And what color is the shiny?
It's like gold and silver.
I thought the Pokemon was already gold. Anyway, Milotic is an awesome Pokemon. You know, you can train it to have high special attack, has pretty solid special defense, and it can be really fast. And it's not really a tank, but it's gonna help you
yeah.
out in a lot
It
of
seems to take every
situations.
hit.
Yes,
Whenever-
even super
Whenever I
effective
battle the
ones.
Elite Four, like it's always trouble.
Yes, and it can learn Thunderbolt. So there
Earthquake.
you go.
It's just a powerful Pokemon.
It really
overall.
is.
But my number 4, guys, is gonna be Mega Swampert. This guy, bulky. He's strong. He's tough.
Dude, how are you gonna take mine over
And he's sorry. He's only weak to grass, guys. Only one weakness in the whole game. So he's very strong. Swampert's already good, but Mega Swampert, just a killing machine. And I like him. I love him. Try him out if you haven't already. Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire.
See,
You still
one
here?
thing I can't stand is when people like cut into your top numbers, because now I have to choose something different. Not necessarily. He
you
was a
don't
little
have
bit higher up on my ranking. Number 4 for me is going to be, you might have guessed, Gyarados. Also starts off horrible. You know, it's Magikarp, ugly as it wants to be, just like Phoebus. But instead of getting beautiful, it turns into this really tough sea snake, you know, the Leviathan, I like to call it. And it just, yeah, that's kind of how it looks right there. It wreaks havoc. Like, there's almost no scenario where Gyarados isn't good, even though he's a double type, flying and water, which is very problematic when you're going up against electric types. But Gyarados can withstand some hits. Like, when you're facing the Elite Four, and they have
My
Gyarados.
number 3
Mega Gyarados is
Mega
you know,
Gyarados. You took it out of mine.
it's incredible.
You stole it from me.
But anyway,
Why'd you do that? Why'd you?
anyway,
Mega Gyarados, you know, he just said it. My number 3 is Mega Gyarados. Really good Pokemon. Only thing I don't like is they changed the typing to Dark, which actually causes more
Dark
problems.
is a little bit problematic as far as typing goes, because
Fighting.
it has just way too many weaknesses.
Yeah, you just bring more weaknesses to
There's
the
not
table.
many really good Dark moves out there as it is. So.
Just it increases Gyarados, but it also makes him more sustainable to like fighting and stuff like that. Anyway, what was your number 3?
Number 3. Oh, wait for it. Wait. Mega Swampert. See, you took mine, I took yours. I only
feel like
say
we should
this.
just cut it and go to number 2 now.
I say.
Let's just Skip.
No, we have different reasons though. I say this. Yeah, he says it's a finding machine. It really is. I got a Swampert that actually had high attack and not high special attack, which was interesting. But my favorite playthrough, my Swampert was just, it was balanced. Literally, it could do anything. And like he said before, it's only weak against grass. Electricity, can't even touch it. And it's just a monster.
You could earthquake anything except flying type.
And it's amazing. So if you haven't tried Swampert as a Pokemon, period, regular is good, but Mega, just so much better.
Yeah, great Pokemon. Number 2, guys. Number 2 is Golisopod. Shocker, I know. Brand new Pokemon from the 7th generation. Of course, starts out as Wimpod.
Ha!
Wimp.
Yes, it really is.
He's just a sad Pokemon. Evolves into this really cool samurai armored fighting machine. And he's really strong. Very defensively strong and strong attack. Of course, he does have a downside because he withdraws from battle when he takes a certain amount of damage.
Yes, which really sucks, because especially when you have a plan in mind, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna hit him with this attack, and then you get in the orange, and he's like, nope, going back in. Like,
but he has a great attack exclusive to him. The first strike, very strong bug move that deals strong damage when you first strike your opponent. So overall, very strong. Also strong bug type, but we'll talk about that later. Just as water types go, he's very powerful.
Number 2 for me is going to have to be Vaporeon. Because you really just can't go wrong when you're dealing with the different EV types.
Oh, we're doing that? Okay.
Anyway, when you're dealing with the different EV types, you really just can't go wrong. I dare say I have no complaint about any of the EV types because they're all outstanding in their own way.
You said Vaporeon, right?
Yes, Vaporeon. Because it's a pure water type, you know, it can be fast, it has Hydro Pump, and it can learn many other moves as well. But yeah.
Solid reason, Bobby. Are we on number 1 now?
We are. Number 1.
Number 1, guys. Uno is gonna be. You know what it is?
Let's see if we have different opinions here.
Should we say it at the same time? Let's try it.
Alright.
3, 2, 1.
Primarina.
Ninja.
Oh.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, you forgot about it.
But Primarina would destroy Ash Greninja.
Let me voice.
Oh, voice it.
I will. Ash Greninja is a super powerful, fast Pokemon. Speed is always important in Pokemon.
It really is.
So when you strike first and you strike hard, you're going to win battles. And Ash Greninja is basically a mega version of Greninja. Again, it sucks that he's dark. You know, you bring weaknesses to the table.
Yes.
So, but I still love him. He's very powerful. A lot of people might even forget about him because he was kind of like exclusive.
Yeah, some special edition
for demo or something.
What, Sun and Moon, the first one?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you downloaded the demo, you were able to get Ash Greninja and transfer him to the regular game when it came out. So.
But honestly, he's just a good Pokemon. I like high speed and high attack. So he's a winner for me.
Now, on the other hand, Primarina is not a fast Pokemon.
Both starters. That's
yes, they are both starters. Primarina was from... What was Primarina from? Sun and Moon?
Yeah, brand new.
Very slow. And starting out, when I first saw the Pokemon, the first stage, I wasn't impressed. And it just looked really goofy to me. And it reminded you of some circus clown. And
hey,
I took compassion on
have
it.
feelings too.
Honestly, I was like, you know what? Because I thought the other Pokemon were cooler visually, but I said I'm going to choose the one that's the least cool. And it ended up being my favorite one overall. Because Primarina is just
that fairy type, guys, is killer.
It
Fairy
really is.
Just crushes. Plus you got Moonblast and you got, what else is learning? Ice Beam or whatever. Just a variety of special attacks.
The Z move, you know, I forget.
Yeah.
Something Vortex, some kind of Vortex, something like that.
A strong water attack.
It's really an awesome Pokemon. And it too becomes visually appealing in its final stage as Primarina. It's a beautiful Pokemon like Milo too. So
also, we want to point out we're not including legendary Pokemon in this countdown.
And we're not going off stats. It's purely our preference, you know. Because my one runner-up that didn't make the list is Totodile. He's in the game really weak, you know, because if you don't let your starter evolve, it's only they're capped off at a certain point. But
Frogaditor's
Totodile is just
solid, though.
always has been one of my favorite water
He
types.
needs a Mega though. Come on, Pokemon
Yes.
Company. Mega Frogaditor, bring it. Bring it. But guys, let us know in the comment section below what your favorite water type is of all time. Let us know.
Regardless of if it's weak or not.
Yeah, or how it
So
looks.
I feel like I've done Totodile
If you like
injustice.
Magikarp, go Magikarp Squad. You know, we're not
Yes.
gonna hate. It's just how it is, you know. So be sure to share this video, comment below.
And
You
we look
guys,
forward to seeing you next time.
see you in the next one.
Ow!